Last call. All right, now we're going to talk sapphire. So we're talking about the most beautiful colors of natural sapphire.
And these are all natural.
Faceted. And actually, I think that particular shot, it looks, you see the sparkle in front of me. This is $129.98, $26 to get home. And you know, you also think, all right, if you go to a jewelry store and say, what do you have in sapphires? Usually there's going to be one color of sapphire. I mean, you're not going to have, you know, multiple colors of sapphire. In a faceted CB, you see in front of me, you see how I just touch it and it fires and comes to life? Well, you know, candlelight, you know, moonlight, you know, in the daytime, you know, just incandescent light. This, it will come alive with motion because of the faceting and the sparkle, because it's genuine sapphires.
Okay, and I will tell you this, it's really, this is another one of the, and it's just, to tell you the truth, it's really kind of what really clicks my clock, makes me happy, is that most people can, you know, if you were a manufacturer, you wouldn't have this ability to do this. This is 5 different mines, 5 individual different mines, all out of Mozambique. What we did is all these different mines produce different colors, right? Some of them even have a couple of different colors. This is, you know, sapphire, this is like the rainbow of colors, the myriad of colors that sapphire comes in. We went to 5, we had material from 5 individual buys, 5 different mines, 5 different claims, 5 different areas. But we had cut designs out of those and then sold them out. We were left with just small amounts of all this different natural sapphire material. All natural colors. These haven't been enhanced. There's no heat treatment to it. There's no nothing. So we sat down and we decided, oh my gosh, what are we going to do with all this leftover material that we have, but we don't have enough to do another run in that particular color. So we came up with this idea. Why not just cut something that included all 5 different mines? And so that's what we did.
It's rainbow. So
yeah, I mean, but think about this. Anybody else who wanted to manufacture this would literally have to go buy material from 5 different mines, yeah. Right? And another thing that we do, when we do this, and we have, this is kind of like our leftover color. So what we do is we don't charge full price for the rough, right? We're just more or less charging it for the labor and the finishing, and we're you know, charging a little bit to cover the cost of the shipping and stuff on the rough, and then that's why we're able to do this. And this is a phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal price.
You know, I'm showing you all these different colors because I feel like with this necklace, when you wear something, it pops out the different colors of the sapphire. We're going to jump to the phones and welcome Raymond into the show, who's calling from Kansas. Hi, Raymond. You're on live with Jay King, and my name is Helen.
Okay. I'm Raymond Cook. I'm from Eureka, Kansas. And my wife has told me about you. And
I was born in Greenwood County. I'm born in Eureka.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I think I know your mom and dad. I think that I serviced their furnace and air conditioner for quite a few years.
You probably did, and my grandparents. Yeah. We were big time, we're Eurekans. In fact, my baseball coach.
Your mom used to call your dad Duke.
We called him a lot of things.
Well, we're on TV, so.
But the Kings, there's a lot of Kings there. But okay, in Eureka, Kansas, believe it or not, I actually, Little League Baseball, our coach was the local police officer. And so we got dressed in the jail. That's where, the only time I've been to jail.
I can believe that, yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna steer this back to, what did you buy, Raymond? I don't wanna get Jay in trouble. What did you buy today, Raymond?
Well, I bought, I started out by the sterling silver diamond shaped gemstone necklace.
The apatite or the coral?
Yeah, the apatite.
Cool,
that blue,
unbelievable.
Today's
and
especially
a set of earrings to go with it, the apatite earrings. And it kind of all started out, I found out yesterday I was cancer-free from a 2-year battle with cancer, with prostate cancer.
Oh, wonderful.
Congratulations,
and
Raymond.
I kind of wanted to buy something for my wife because some of the medicines they had me on, I was a holy terror.
Oh,
wow.
And now I'm not on any of them, and I'm back to normal, kind of.
Well,
and
great.
then we saw the turquoise necklace just a little bit ago, and I decided to buy that for her, too. So.
Well, that is so cool.
You know,
Raymond, what is your wife's name?
Carla Cook.
Well,
Carla?
Carla Cook.
You got some beautiful jewelry coming your way, Carla.
You're a good husband, I guarantee you.
You've been patient, and you're being rewarded with jewelry.
Yeah, she's been good to me. She had to put up with a lot because kind of some of the medicines they put you on, it's like it puts a guy into a woman that's in menopause.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
And anything would just set my temper off. I would just explode, just kabang, and have hot flashes, and I'm still kind of having hot flashes. And so I've experienced the other side of life, and I understand it better.
Well, Raymond, not a lot of men know what that's like, so I'm sorry you had to go through all this, but I'm glad you're healthy and celebrating and getting gifts for your wife from the exact town you were born. Well, what are the odds? I wonder if he knew that from his wife.
You have to know, Eureka, Kansas.
That's not a big town.
No. This isn't a metropolis, right?
This is not a big city.
Yeah, my grandmother, I don't know if Zenishix is still there and everything. Yeah. I went back a few years ago. Actually, they still have a very small airport there. Yeah. Very small, okay?
Very small.
And I landed there just for grins.
Oh,
so
geez.
I love it. Love the town. Viva la Eureka.
Oh, gosh. All right, well, here's the last look at this sapphire necklace, which is very, very popular. I'm showing you different colors because it pops out different colors of this rainbow sapphire. These are all natural sapphires, correct?
These are all natural. And
yes.
You know, the key there is this, okay? And I'm not knocking her or saying anything bad. In fact, you know, a lot of really precious gemstones are enhanced in a way. Normally what they do with sapphires is they heat them. It's a heat treat process. And that can either be laser, that could be oil, that could be cooking. But these are all the natural colors. We've done nothing to these. These are natural colors. You got the whole myriad of colors. It's a rainbow. All the material comes from Mozambique.
All right. Well, if you would like to pick this necklace up, the item number is 672395. Okay, so here's two items that have not been on air for the entire visit. We're